Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Michael of Planner Time with Michael. Thank you all so much for joining me today. In today's video, we're going to be doing a haul from Dollar Tree. And it's going to be a mixture of like crafting and personal items. So let's get into it, shall we? I found they had some more of these Joe Boxer Detoxifying Charcoal Face and Body Cleansing Wipes. And you get 30 of them. Now, they're not the best. I mean, they're very, very flimsy, but again, $1.25. However, I like them because they are travel friendly, so I figure I can carry these with me, and especially like if I go to Disney or something, or I go somewhere where I just need to, clean my face off. So they had these, so I bought 3 of these. Again, do I highly recommend them? I don't think I've used the charcoal one before. I think I used the other one. So I'm going to try this one. But I think for on the go, they are good. But just know they are, to me, they're very, very flimsy. Okay. Then let's keep her going. So what else did I find? I bought more of these, and I just had them. Where did I put them? Those storage bins. Oh, yeah, right here. Those, these things, the collapsible storage containers, kind of like that cloth. I bought 4 more of these. These were $1.25 still each. But I like to have these for when I do unboxing or when I do haul videos. I just throw everything in there and then I can go back and organize it. And I bought this huge shelving system from Ollie's. Well, 5 shelves. And I like to put these on there and just try and organize like items with like, because that seems to, that helps. Then, what else did I find? Along with personal care, I found these BioPure antibacterial hand wipes. This is the Cozy Vanilla scent or flavor, if you will. Well, not flavor, you don't eat them. But the scent. This, you get 40 wipes. So I bought this one, and then I found this cherry pie. So I bought that one. I think they had strawberry shortcake. I didn't get that one, but I saw these 2 and I thought, why not? Again, I can keep these in the car. I can keep them in like the bag, in a bag or something. Not like a book bag, but you know what I mean? And, just always have them. And these are good for on the go and for travel. So I'm glad I found those. Then I have been looking for little trinket dishes so that when I buy charms, I can put them on there. If I find them online, like with Amazon or Walmart, they're very expensive to me. I don't want to spend that much. So what I did find at Dollar Tree were these. These are unfinished. It's the ceramic tray. And I thought, what if I take this, and I already have this white acrylic paint. Couldn't I paint this over here so that it's, not that unfinished feel, but it's more, so it's finished. And use this to put my little beads in when I haul beads so I can show them better. So I bought 2 of these, and I already have this paint, so I thought I would give it a go. And I could see, how that would look. I might even be able to paint one black. I don't know. Would that maybe the black would make the beads pop like the beads color? I don't know. Let me know what you think. But I bought 2 of those, and they were $1.25 each. And she was very good about wrapping them up nice. So I have those 2. Then I saw, I want to say it's Crafting to Cope. I am so sorry, I forgot the name of your channel. But I think she hauled these, and I had to get them, so I found them by the register. They are empowering notes for kids, but I like them. And I bought 2, because I'm thinking I could, keep one for me, but then maybe take one to school. So let's take these out. And they're just like little note cards. It has this positive saying on the front, like, let your light shine. And then it's got journaling space on the back. You are amazing. You can do hard things. I just think these are really cool. It may not be easy, but it will be worth it. Today is a good day. I mean, I could use these. I was thinking I could do one like each week, like kind of like a theme in my classroom. I could just hand them out and write notes to the kids. So I don't know how I'm going to use them, but again, I bought two, one for school and one for home. Reach for the moon, believe in yourself. I love these. Now, you could also frame these too. You could buy, what size are these four? What size are these? You could buy, you know, frames that would fit these, and it doesn't say, do I have a ruler? And something just fell. Of course it did. So, what, like almost 5x4, just short of 5x4, so 4x5. But you could buy a frame. You could even buy a bigger frame and kind of like put a piece, you know, below this, and then, you know, put this on top. However, I really like these. Mistakes are just evidence of your efforts. I tell them that all the time. Nothing is impossible. Don't stop until you're proud. And then I think, are some of these repeaters? Yeah. So I really, really like those. I'm so glad I found it. I may even buy another one. Who knows? But, you know, and it's like a nice quality. This side's like a little shiny. And then this side, obviously, is for writing. But, yeah, I am so glad I found these. So, again, I don't know. Maybe I need to get more. But, I mean, you could use these to give out to coworkers, you know, to kids, to a spouse, you know, as motivation. Just, however, you cannot get them back enough. There we go. So, I bought two of those. Love these. Very glad I found them. Then, let's see. When I went, you know how each time I've gone, the school section has been 50 cents. Well, that stopped. Darn it. But, I mean, honestly, do I need any more pens or anything from there? No. However, what I did notice is that the stickers, they had some stickers for 50 cents. I'm like, what? I may have to go back and see if they're still there, but let's explore. Some of these I bought a couple of them, but all these stickers I bought were 50 cents. Now, they didn't ring up that way. The cashier had to manually enter them, but I'm like, yes. So I got this. I'm sure I got doubles of some of these, so then I found this one. And again, you can take these off because they just have the foam in them. You can, you know, take that off and get two stickers out of it, but I love these. And for 50 cents, I think I got two of this one. Very, very pretty. You know, just really pretty stickers. I like the vintage look, like, of this. But let's keep her going. So then, I think I got two of these. I'll have to look. I don't know. They didn't have a whole lot. I don't know if they're kind of phasing them out or whatnot. Maybe that's why they were on 50 cents. Sale for 50 cents, but these are really cool. I like that, again, that antique look. I think there's two of these. I thought these were cool, maybe to use on tags or, you know, in a journal or, again, whatever. And then I saw this one, fun with all the florals. I think that's like a nice spring. That's really pretty. Then I saw this one, this love. Love those colors in there. So I'm like, yep. Gotta get them. For 50 cents, I can't not get them. And then we have these. So, again, really nice, really pretty. Okay, let me put these to one side so we can keep going. I found two of these. These were also 50 cents, and I got these for school, you know, to put on the kids' work after I grade them. You know, some of the kids really enjoy these. Other ones don't even notice them, but, you know. I like to use them. Then I think I got, what, two of these? Yeah, I got two of these square puffy stickers. It says tile border gems. Sometimes you do have to use glue on the back of these because sometimes they don't stick all that well, but I mean, you know, that's easy to do, right? But I really like these. See, like this one? But, yeah, for like a border or on, you know, a tag journal, whatever. I think these would be really fun to use. Then I found these two. I wish I would have found more of these because I really like these. They kind of have that screw top to it. And, you know, like just on a, like a Tim vibes. Yes, it gives me Tim vibes. Y'all, oh, Tim Holtz vibes. I can't speak, so maybe I should just put music on and show these. But, yeah, I really, really like these. I don't think they had any more because I would have bought more of these. But, yeah, these are really cool. Like, for a tag, like putting, like, in the corners or just for that look, like there is a screw in it. I think that would be really cool. So, we have that. Then I found these. Look at the colors on these. I got 2 of these. But I just really like the colors on those. I think those are really cool. So, and again, like tile borders or, you know, whatever. But yeah, I got 2 of those. I thought, again, those colors were awesome. Then I bought, what, I think 2 of these. These, again, same thing, puffy tile borders. But I thought these were a really cool, you know, these were really cool. And they would make like a nice border, like on a page or on a tag or whatnot, or even on a cover. These might look nice, you know, on a cover, a journal cover, and or even on the spine, because that way it's like tactile. You can feel them, and I forgot what I was going to say. I just think they would look really nice. So, or even like I said, on the spine, going down the spine in the middle, like maybe put 3, or depending on how large the spine is, you know, going straight down the spine. So I think those would be cool to use. Then I found a couple of these. These are the tile borders. Again, the same thing, the puffy. These are kind of cool, like the clear. I found, what, 2 of these? I thought these were really neat. So I decided I would get I hadn't seen these there before. So, and it's sad because I feel like a lot of the stores, like I feel like Hobby Lobby's prices are going up, you know, slowly going up. You can see it. Michael's is just, to me, I don't know. I don't really go in there much anymore because unless I find something on good clearance, everything to me there is very overpriced and it just keeps going up. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of like the paper crafting industry is, I don't know how to say it. Like, it's just going crazy to me, like with all these price increases on all this stuff. So when I find this stuff, you know, cheaper, I want to buy it. But then it makes me want to hoard it because I'm like, okay, you're not going to find it again this cheap. And, you know, that vicious cycle. Then I found these 2. I really like that. Is that like a teal, that color right there? But I found these, you know, this set. So I bought 2 of these. And I really like them. So who knows? Again, on the outside of a cover, I think it'll be really nice because, again, you can feel them. But who knows how I'll use them. Got to use them somehow, though, right? On card making, you know, you can put them on cards. So I got those. Then I found these rub-ons. I have to start using these. I have an idea for these. I don't know if it's going to work, but I'm going to try it and see. But, you know, they're very easy to use. All you do is cut them out and then, you know, rub them on with like a popsicle stick. Or I've seen somebody use like a pencil and do it. Or, you know, your bone foot, whatever. But I haven't used them yet. I need to, but so I got these 2. And again, 50 cents. I couldn't pass it up. But I think these are going to be really fun to use. Again, I have an idea for these. I'm going to see if it works. But, yeah. So we have those 2. Then we have 2 of these. And I can see using these like on tags, like on grungy tags or whatnot. In a junk journal. I think these would be fun to use because, again, they give me, I'm like obsessed with anything Tim Holtz. So they give me, you know, Tim Holtz vibes. So I thought I would get those. Let me look around because I think that is it. It's kind of a short video though. You know what I might do? I might paint one of those trinket dishes that I bought, and then I will show the results on here because so far it's only 14, almost 15 minutes. So let me go ahead. Let me put some of that acrylic paint on that trinket dish, and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I went ahead. I painted this one. I used this white Crafters acrylic paint that I got at Ollie's. It was 50 cents. And I painted this one. Now, you really can't tell just by looking at them. I think this is a little more vibrant, you know, from the paint, the white, than this one. But this one, like, it feels very, you know, rough. Whereas then you feel this one, and it feels a little bit smoother. And I don't have any things with me, things that I could try and show. But like when I do unboxing videos and like haul videos of beads, I was thinking of, you know, using this to display them. Because like I said, I was looking for trinket dishes online, but you know, they can be very expensive. So I saw these. I had fun painting them. It's very easy to do. This thing soaks up the paint like that. So let me know what you think if I should try and make a black one, if that would really make the, you know, the beads, like when I show them pop. I'm thinking it would. But let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'm glad I did that. So thank you so much for watching. I truly, truly appreciate it. Y'all, my channel is growing. I am almost to 2,800. I am so excited. My goal is 3,000 by the end of this year. So if you haven't subscribed yet, please help me out. Hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell. If you like this video, please hit that like button as well as leave a comment in the comment section. That does help push the video out. It helps the algorithm so that more people can see my videos. And yeah, so thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody has a fantastic weekend, a fantastic next week. And I will see you soon in another video. Take care and stay safe, y'all. Bye-bye.